Hello everyone! And today let's play chess to have 1500 Elo feed. So 1800 in the chess. And we have the get pieces. Okay, we get white pieces. Let's play g4. Okay, Englund Gambit. We want to exchange the pieces, but okay. Now I played the move d takes e5 is really important to get some advantages. So knight f3, we control the e5 square. Now bishop a4 is an interesting move because after queen b4 we can play queen d2, queen takes b2 and knight c3. And that is the trap that I explained you in a video. Let's play bishop f4, queen b4 check, bishop d2, and if we take with the b2, if you play bishop c3, there is bishop b4 and winning the game, but not c3. And we have huge advantages in this position. I also play bishop b4, but now maybe we can play the move rook b1. Bishop takes c3, we take on b2, bishop takes, and we win a queen. So maybe rook b1 it's a great move. Queen a3, knight b5 can be a strong move also, but let's see, rook b3, queen a5, this can be good at some point. Now, knight d5 is more, knight d5, bishop takes d2, there's also queen a5. Oh, it's really hard, this position, maybe knight d5, we can get knight d5, we get pressure on this bishop, and then attacking the c7 pawn, the king and the rook. So bishop takes d2, we play queen takes. And there is a huge thing in this position. He's at c7. Okay, now my opponent just blunder with his queen. He take, and now we will take on c7 next, and my opponent resign. And we come back to the analyst. So we have no mistake. And let's see the game. Okay, in the Englund Gambit, it's really important to take on e5 to get some advantage. So if you don't take and you play the move like a move like e3 or c3, you can just push the pawn on e4 and you don't get any advantages. Or if you play e3, it's not the same thing, but now you're getting on the French defense. So you get not some good advantages. So d takes e5, you can get some a huge advantage in the opening. So knight c6, knight f3, controlling the e5 pawn. Queen e7, really great move. And now bishop f4. Why I play bishop f4? We can play also the move like knight c3, but he can just take, and we don't get any advantages. Small, but not a huge. So bishop a4 in this position is really important. Queen b4. Instead you to play bishop d2. Knight c3. It's a big blunder because we can take on e4 and you lost the bishop. But we can have knight d5 in a really complicated line. So it's really complicated this position. So don't do this. You can just play the move bishop d2, queen takes b2, knight c3. A really important move because if you play the move bishop c3, then it's a big blunder. Bishop b4 is resign of white because now the king is pinning with the bishop. And now he can't take because it's the pin. And now we create a really rushing on this bishop and the rook. So if we take on b4, we can just take with the bishop on b4. And now c2 is hanging. The rook at a1 is hanging. Knight f3, you can just take the knight and the position finished for white. So now in this position we lost. So okay, so knight c3 is a really important move because now the queen is, we don't know what he's doing. Now knight d5 can come, attack on c7, bishop b4, best move. But now rook b1, attacking the queen, and then pressing on this bishop. Not knight d5, the important move. Why not knight b5? Because knight b5 we have some this this. And problem is he can just take on a2 and rook d1 is not possible because now he can just has queen b8. And the difference of in this position when you play the move knight b5 means your knight is centralized. So it's more stronger than if your knight is on b5. So knight d5 is important. If you take, you take. And if I take an a2, like the variation that I said to you, is the thing that in this position, we have the pieces in the center. So you have the advantage. So in this position, we is going to be winning. And queen a5, the big mistake. So we can just play queen takes a5, knight takes b5, knight takes a5, but my opponent resigned. If black continue, the game will be. This is for this video and thank you for watching and see you soon. Bye bye.